Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. Hood Tour Season 6, Episode 30. I don't know what to say, you guys. I'm sorry. But from what I remember where I left off last video, which was episode 29 for Season 6, obviously, I had... I think it was like 96 or 97 subscribers. Now I have 102. You guys are fucking killing it. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm gonna apologize now because you guys had to go through me complaining and bitching about work. I really appreciate it, guys. I do. I'm gonna drop down in this driveway here and go back up because I normally check even though I didn't go through the garage, I still check it. You're killing it, guys. Please keep going. I appreciate every one of you. I know I don't ask, and I should, but I know I don't ask. I should, but I don't. Because I don't want to be begging for all that, because that's not me. That's not me at all. To try to ask and beg and all that for views and subscribers. So when you guys just blow up in... Alright, garage is good. And I look at, because I always look at the subscriber count every time I upload a video. I'm like, okay, it's still... Or every time I upload an episode, I should say, excuse me. I'm like, okay, it never changed. Okay, might have lost one because I might have said something that offends somebody. So if I'm, with that being said, if I offend you in any way, don't hold back. Please don't hold back. Just call me out on it. Be like, hey, I don't like how you said this or what you said, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll just, fucking change my ways and, try to reword, if I talk about it again, try to reword it if I don't forget about it, because I got a lot on my mind right now. Nothing bad, it's just, well, besides the bullshit with work. Besides the BS with that, I just got a lot on my mind right now because I'm in the middle of doing paracord projects, trying to push out videos. I'm trying to push out videos and this, that, and the other, and because right now I'm working on a buddy of mine that gave me my knife. Yeah, my buddy that gave me my knife, he gave me some more knives, obviously not to keep, but he wanted me to do a bunch of paracord stuff to him, which I said, yeah, I'm down to do it, as long as, we can sit down a day and figure out what you want, and how you know what you're looking for, what you want, you know, and figure out what you want and how you want it and what colors. You know, I just needed to know all the details, and I'd like, you know, and talk ideas. And me and Dad ended up going to Fight Club, which is the, you know, because I live in Green Bay. I live in Green Bay. So when I talk Fight Club, it's obviously Walmart. I'm talking Walmart. But not all Walmarts are bad or ghetto. It's just the east side one located, you know, by my house or down the road from my house is. And when I say this, I'm not saying this as a bad thing, because I got a friend that works at that Walmart, you know, and I don't want to, you know, say nothing bad, because there are times that I have to go there, you know, where we don't have to, or, you know, don't feel like going to De Pere or whatever. But Fight Club is a fucking organized shit show. You know, that store is always a fucking mess. It's disorganized. It's gross and dingy. It needs to be fucking updated again. And there's always stupid ghetto shit happening there. You know, so that's why I say that, you know, when I say the east side Walmart, which is down the road from me, is an organized shit show and it's ghetto, it's because of the shit that happens. You know, it's because people make it a, you know, a shit show and turn it ghetto and all this and all this other shit and whatever. Huh. What the fuck is he doing there? So if you guys caught that burgundy truck before I did, I'll turn around and look, show you. That motherfucker thinks he can hide that piece of shit from me, and he can't, because I know this area, you know, this side of town easily. That red piece of shit right there, that one. It's my neighbor's truck. So this is an old coworker of mine's house, or mom and dad's house, I should say. And I'm friends with her brother. I should message him and be like, hey, what's that red piece of shit doing in your mom and dad's driveway? He's like, he sold it to me. Why, you know that truck? I'm like, yeah, that's my neighbor's truck. He's like, no shit, where at? In the duplex on the corner, you know, on the corner of my street. Okay. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things. Because the reason why I say kinda is because the kids aren't out, which is a good thing. But city workers there. I think he might be doing work, so it's like I need to get there or use it but I am not going to stop him from doing work because I got to get a vlog done. So now I'm going to have to probably backtrack again to Kennedy. So because I was going to say I could go down to off the beaten trail, but being that everything's wet, I can't because I don't want to get covered in mud.